Hi everyone, Rabbi Yaakov Moskowitz here, and this has been such an unbelievable week, traveling through Parashat Bamidbar together with all of you. And I know personally that I have gained so much from this Shnayim Yomi program as a whole, and especially being able to participate over the course of this week, and I really hope that all of you have enjoyed as well. I saw an incredible vart that was so inspiring to me that I feel I have to share with you. You know, the Medrash at the beginning of this week's Parsha talks about the time during Yirmiyah Hanavi, and he says that during that time period, Klal Yisrael sunk so low that they felt that they were so distant from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, they did so many averos that they just could not do tshuva. Hashem is not going to accept our tshuva. We're so far from Hashem. And then Yirmiyah responds to them with the words of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He says, "Hamidbar hayisi liYisrael, am I viewed as a desert to Klal Yisrael?" He says, "Im Eretz Mapelia, am I viewed as a dark land to Klal Yisrael?" What do you mean? Why are they saying that we become separated from you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that we can no longer come back to you? And the Medrash explains, what was Hashem saying? Hashem was saying, am I a desert to Klal Yisrael? Because look at what happened during the time period of the desert. I gave you so much. I loved you. I cared for you so much. I provided the mun for you. I gave you the anani hakavod protecting you. There was climate control in the desert. All of the incredible miracles that you experienced. Look at all of that I did for you. So that shows how much I love you. And in turn, I love you so much now as well. And my Rosh Hashiva of Henach Leibowitz Zatzal asked, what's the connection? I mean, during the time period of the Yetzias Mitzrayim, during the time period when they were in the desert, Klal Yisrael was on a totally different level. And then Hashem was doing nisim for them then. Hashem was providing for them then. But how does that prove to me that Hashem loves me and Hashem cares about me now during the time period of Yirmiyah? During this time period, they sunk so low. That's exactly what they were saying. They were so bad, such Rishayim, that they felt that they didn't deserve those miracles. So what is Hashem telling them by going back to the time period of the Midbar? And he answered so beautifully. He said, you know why? Because during the time period of the Midbar, when Hashem provided them with all of those miracles, with the mun, with the anane hakavod, everything that they experienced, they didn't deserve that then. Yes, they were on a higher level, but Hashem went so far above and beyond, gave of himself to them so much. You know why? Not because they deserved it, but because Hashem loves them. Because Hashem loves Klal Yisrael like a father to a son. And that love is unconditional. And it doesn't make a difference what level you are on. Hashem felt that I am going to go above and beyond and do everything for you. You know why? Because I love you unconditionally. And Yirmiyah was telling them that same thing applies right now. Even though you sunk so low, and there's so many averos, and you truly feel that you're so distant from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you have to realize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves you and he loves you unconditionally. And Hashem is willing to go to the nth degree to give to you, to care about you. And of course, what he wants is for you to come back. You know, I heard a story a number of years ago. It's an old story about a boy who had rebelled against his parents and he ran away from home. And his parents were sending him letters begging him to come back, but he said, no way. He sent them back. I'm not coming back home. I'm done. I'm finished. I left you people. Over. And after some time, the parents decided to give up. And that was it. He's gone. Well, as time went on, this boy, he started struggling financially. He wasn't able to make ends meet. And it was getting worse and worse. And he realized that, who do I have to turn to? I have nobody. He thought, you know what? Maybe I should go back to my parents. No way! I'm not going back to my parents. They're not gonna take me back. Look at what I did to them. I rebelled against them. I told them I'm not coming back. They asked me to come back. I rejected them. No way. But as time continues, it's just getting worse and worse, and he decides, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send them a letter. And in the letter, he writes to them how much he wants to come back, but he totally understands if they don't want him back. He says, listen, I'm going to come back, but if you don't want me, then I totally understand. But listen, let's make up a sign amongst ourselves. If you want me to come back, please put a white sheet on the tree that's in front of the house. And when I come to the house, if I see the white sheet, I'll know that that means you want me to come in. But if the sheet isn't there, I'll know that I should just turn around and go back, and I won't have to suffer any embarrassment. He sends the letter, and a few weeks later, the date that he's supposed to go, he heads back home. And when he gets off at the train station, he starts heading to his house, and his heart is pounding because he doesn't know what's going to happen. Is the sheet going to be there, or is it not going to be there? And as he approaches, and the sweat is pouring down his forehead, do my parents really want me? Are they going to take me back or not? And he comes up the block and he sees his house in the distance. And not only is there a sheet hanging from the tree, but there are hundreds of white sheets hanging from the tree. And the message was so clear. We love you. We love you unconditionally. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you rebel. It doesn't matter what happens. We are there for you, and we love you, and we will go to the nth degree for you, and all we want is for you to come back. And that's the message that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives to Klal Yisrael. And that's the message we need to take with us as we continue on in Sefer Bamidbar, to recognize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves me. HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves me unconditionally. And as we travel through Sefer Bamidbar, let's keep this lesson in mind, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves me. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves me unconditionally. No matter what I do, no matter what averos I may commit, no matter how many mitzvahs I said that I'm going to take on and I just didn't do it, HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves me and he wants to have a relationship with me. All he wants is for us to be close to each other.
You